Hello, Facebook, and welcome back to another Facebook Live, Chronicle Collectibles. And right now, today, we have a very, very special guest. Over here at booth 3229 at Comic-Con 2018, we have Industrial Light Magic's Glen McIntosh, and he's here today to tell us about his involvement in Fallen Kingdom and also Jurassic World.
That's right.
But you've been around the industry for quite a while. You worked on Brave Player 1 recently.
Yep.
The disaster movie, I can't think of the name. My brain's not working.
Day After Tomorrow?
Day After Tomorrow, you worked on that one as well.
Yep.
And you were technically, according to IMDb, an actor in Jurassic Park.
I was a performer in Jurassic World, Jurassic Park 3, and Fallen Kingdom as well. I sort of did more like sort of the directing of the motion capture.
Okay, yeah.
But I've had an opportunity to be a dinosaur a few times.
Wow.
And so it's been a lot. I've been the T-Rex, and I've been Blue, and I've been some of the other raptors. But most of the time, like as you get older, you tend to get like younger performers who are able to perform as the raptors. But being associated and attached to the Jurassic films has been amazing. And this has been no different. Fallen Kingdom has been amazing. I was in London for 4 months last year working at Pinewood Studios, where they filmed the James Bond movies. So as a film buff, I was just in heaven.
Oh, I bet that was so amazing.
Yeah. And so, and the sets that they built for Fallen Kingdom were incredible.
Yeah.
And so, and then the opportunity to work with Juan Antonio Bayona and to work with Colin Trevorrow again was amazing. And David Hickory was the visual effects supervisor who had just done the latest Mission Impossible movie, and so it was amazing to work with him as well. So just across the board is like super talented people. The work was split. I was the co-animation supervisor. I handled like the volcano and the stampede and when Owen meets Blue, and then Jens Rubinczek and his team in London handled the Indoraptor when they get back to the mainland. So it was an opportunity for us to sort of like partner up with our animation duties.
Yeah, okay. So you said meeting Owen, or when Owen meets Blue.
Yes.
So that must mean you had some involvement when Baby Blue comes on the screen. Is that right?
I was working with the actors on set. That was animated by the London team, but I've had the opportunity to animate and draw Baby Blue like so much. I've got her proportions in my mind, like down cold, and I can tell you that this maquette is just the most perfect as far as like not only the proportions, but the mannerism and that little head cock that she has in her pose just makes it, because like that's one of the things that Owen noticed is just how smart she is and the personality of Blue and how she's different from the other raptors.
Right.
So, and I thought that you captured that perfectly, and then on top of that, the way you guys did the eye, instead of just painting on top, you've got it set back a little bit so that it really feels like a reptilian eye. And that, I think, is just a beautiful aspect of the maquette. And also the name tag, which we also had on the CG models that you also see in the movie. So that little bits of detail that most people would sort of gloss over, you guys just nailed it.
Thank you so much for saying that.
Absolutely beautiful.
We worked really hard to try to strive for accuracy for this piece, as you know, because Glen has worked with us in the past. Glen actually is the father of the Indominus Rex.
Well, working with Colin was amazing, and he would have all these like notes. But what was so much fun was the artistic freedom that he allowed me to sort of like help create this new iconic movie creature that had to be right up there with the T-Rex. So there was a lot of pressure, but it was also a lot of fun to be able to create something that was going to be as dynamic as the T-Rex when they ultimately fought at the end in the final showdown.
Yeah, it was a phenomenal scene too. I think that's really the standout for Jurassic World, one of my favorites. Baby Blue, thank you so much for talking about that. And
for sure.
Because some people have wondered, just like, how accurate is it to the actual digital files? And we worked with you guys actually to make this, right? So,
yeah, there was a lot of sketches that I had done. There was a lot of talk about the proportions, I know, for like her size, because this is 1-to-1 scale. This is how big she is.
It is huge too.
So yeah, this is how big she would have been when Owen was like teaching her. So to have like something that's one-to-one scale is like I thought like a really bold move on your guys' part, but the detail that you've been able to put into it is amazing.
Thank you so much.
So very, very cool piece.
I really appreciate you saying that.
I'm gonna have to get a new house to sort of make room for all of the stuff that you guys keep churning out. So, but it's worth it.
It is. And thank you so much again for all your support. And it's great to hear that you think that how good it actually looks in person.
Yeah.
And that we've tried really hard to make the world's most accurate baby blue life-size statue. One other thing, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention this. Glen is actually the most generous person in the world. Since yesterday, he has been sketching here at Comic-Con, just like he did last year at our booth. And he's going to continue on tomorrow, I believe, as well.
Continue on tomorrow. I thought I'd be smart this year and have like a bunch of pre-prepared sketches ready to go.
Clever.
I thought 200 ought to do it, but it turns out that those 200 are now officially gone. But I got a bunch of requests from people of like dinosaurs that they'd still like to see. I brought my sketchbook, luckily, so tonight I'll be doing a little bit of homework. But everyone will be going home with a dinosaur drawing.
You are too kind.
It's Comic-Con. You got to do it.
Well, this is definitely like one of the last nice freebies of Comic-Con. You can come here and you will do that. He'll do this for free. I mean, who will do this for free? A major guy in the industry like this, sitting down, using his own time, personal time to sit here and do sketches. So amazing. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us, Glen.
Getting a chance to meet the fans, getting a chance to meet you guys, getting a chance to see what you've done. It's all been worth it. It's been amazing. My pleasure. Yeah.
Do we have any quick questions from the fans?
Just some hellos and well wishes so far about how that looks amazing.
Awesome. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. And if you're just watching this on the recap, again, you've heard it here first. Industrial Light and Magic right here. Glen McIntosh saying how great our baby blue is. So thanks again, Glen. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much again for being here at our booth and doing sketches for the fans.
Not a problem. My pleasure. Thank you, everyone.
We'll see you next time.